Here's how success is different, okay? And since I developed success, man, I love it. I am so passionate about it. I would rather work with success than health every time. Man, it's fun, okay? Health is always health problems, right? And I understand that. That's okay. But success is great. Okay. Remember, in success, you got two problems. And that is virtually every success self-help program on the planet teaches you how to fail. Because they teach you a 3-step process, even if they dress it up to 4 or 5. That is, number 1, decide what you want. Number 2, develop a plan to get it. And number 3, put the plan into action with your willpower until you get it. So, the two things that requires are expectations of an external circumstance end result and willpower. The two things that, according to Dr. Lipton, is 1,000,000 to 1 if it's based on willpower, and according to the research from Harvard, the instant you have expectations as part of your success plan, you just guaranteed failure because you put yourself into instant chronic stress as long as you have that goal. And that's what they all tell you to do. Focus on the end result. Okay. So, to really be successful, we have to give up the end result, and it can't be contingent on willpower. Right? You understand that? Okay. So, we've got it for you. So, here's what you do. Step number 1. Decide what your success desire is. I didn't say goal. I said desire. Your success desire has to be in truth and love. Truth are the practical facts of the situation. How much does it cost? How long will it take? How much office space is needed? Can I get a loan at the bank? Am I old enough? Am I too old? Do I have enough energy? Can I get enough help? What am I going to sell? Will they buy it? What about the economy? It's the facts. Love is why are you doing it? You doing it totally for selfish reasons? Or are you doing it in love? And my definition of love is it is win, win, win with no losers. If you make a fortune selling the newest water, but it doesn't help anybody, it was just a great marketing thing for you, that's not love, because somebody loses. Love means it's win, win, win. Now, it's okay to do it to make money. We all need to pay bills and stuff like that. It's even okay to make a lot of money, all right? But it's got to be win, 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 and, hey, I want this to be good for everybody involved. Okay? All right? And number 3, it does not have to be completely under your truth, love. Number 1's truth. Number 2's love. Has to be in truth. Has to be in love. Number 3, it does not have to be completely under your control. Meaning it can be off in the future somewhere, and things have to happen that are not under your control for that to happen. But, in fact, the desire is very similar to another word, hope. I hope this happens. Okay? But, about the desire from day 1, bless you, you've got to give it up. You've got to give it up. You've got to sacrifice it every day. That end result that you don't have complete control over, off in the future, you've got to give it up, and you've got to remind yourself 20 times a day. It's different for everybody. That is not my goal. That is not my goal. That is just a desire. The desire determines the direction that you walk in. Okay? So you're wanting to start this business from home to make an extra $1,000 a month. Okay? All right. Well, the desire is that end result. To have the business operating, making $1,000 a month, or 47 million pesos, or whatever that would be. I'm kidding. It's not funny, huh? But that's the end result. That's the end result. Okay? And it's in truth and love. My vision is that it would be win-win-win, that I would help people. I would sell a good product. I would stand behind it. I would help people. I'd be doing it out of a passion I have, maybe, all good stuff. All right? But I know that I'm giving it up. It may never happen. But that's okay, because it's not my goal. It's only a desire. Okay? And you know what? When Hope kicked me out of the house, I thought it was the worst thing that had ever happened to me. Right? You can see that, right? Today, there is no doubt it is one of the 3 best things that have ever happened to me. Maybe the best. Because based on that, everything in my life changed. I probably wouldn't be here today if she hadn't kicked me out of the house. Okay? So, a lot of times, what we think is best, we find out later was not best. In fact, sometimes the things we think are bad, we look back on and say, oh man, I can see now how that was really exactly what needed to happen. And I'm so grateful for that now. Right? Have you guys had things like that happen? All right, cool. So the desire sets the direction that you walk in, but every step of the way, you are giving up the end result. I say to God, you can say to love, whatever. Okay? The goal is to do whatever you do in the next 30 minutes in love. Walking in the direction of the desire. So if today that's filing, which I hate to do because I hate detail stuff, that's okay. I'm going to file in love. That's my only goal. I'm going to file in love.